Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, come on, yo, we just getting started, fam. Like, are we serious? I'm not paying the bill. All right, look, check this out, man. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, man. That like button ain't gonna touch itself, man. So go on, you can tap that too, man. While you just go on and rub it real quick, just touch it. All right, look, check this out. Look, I know the ladies touched it. The fellas feel funny about it. So yo, man, punch that joint in the face, okay? That's for the fellas. Yo, check this out. Who we got over here, man? We got a couple of things, man. Look, the artist Cassidy has come to a startling realization, and damn it, the man was a day late and $1 short. You know what I'm saying? Look. As any other new rapper, he figured, as soon as I make this paper, I gotta get me a hot ride. And that's exactly what the man did. While speaking on the Bag Fuel podcast, the artist stated the following. Hey, yo, take a listen.
You made that when you was up, the money was coming in. You like, damn, yo, if I was this age, I would have did it differently.
A lot of stuff. I mean, I'm not like super stupid with money, but it's a lot of big things that I bought that I wish I wouldn't have bought.
Such as?
Like a Bentley, okay. Like cash. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to do that. Go to the lot, just buy the shit like instantly, not have no note, not pay for nothing. And I wanted it to be like years ahead of the year that it was. So
how much?
I went and did it.
How much?
After all
this
of
nigga know, he know how much. This nigga know. It's a crazy bag, yo, because that was the big B.
I think like after all of the taxes, the tent, the rims, all of the stuff I got to it came to like $275 or something like that.
And that was a minute ago too.
And then it's like, it just was a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? I could have did a lot more stuff with that paper.
Cash.
And rode in the same car. Like that the information I got, could have rode in that same car for even more years than I had that car. Rode in the same car, took a lot more money, flipped it and invested it. Could have turned that same money into more Bentleys. You know what I'm saying? And still drove in the same car. But, you know, I just was uninformed. Thinking, yo, I could just let me go grab. Not really knowing.
And also, too, at that time, the taboo word was, you ain't lit if you're leasing these cars. But meanwhile, we seeing all them white people, they're like, man, I'm leasing this Rover. I'm gonna put $1,000 down a month, 3 years, next one.
You was right about that. Niggas like, I don't lease, I buy the whole car.
Yeah. Now imagine if he's like, yo, spend $270, whatever the lease was, by the time he's done with it.
That man said, it's a lot of big things that I bought. I wish I wouldn't have bought, like a Bentley, like cash. He bought the Bentley, damn cash. He said, I just wanted to do that, go to the lot, just buy the ish, like instantly. Not have no note, not pay for nothing. And I wanted it to be years ahead of the year it was. So I went and did it. I think after all of the taxes, the tints, the rims, it came to like $275K or something like that. It's just a waste of money. I could have did a lot more stuff with that paper and rolled in the same car like that. The information I got, I could have rolled in that same car for even more years, and I had that car. Rolled in the same car, took a lot more money, flipped it, invested, etc., man. You know what I'm saying? But I was just uninformed. Hey, yo, man, that's how it be sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, youth is wasted on the young, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I guess that might be for the better, because, I mean, if you know too much when you're too young, then, you know what I'm saying? Now, of course, for the full interview, you got to be sure to check out the Bag Fuel podcast, man. They over there provide insight, and Bag Fuel podcast, my fault. You know what I'm saying? They over there providing insight and fuel for folks to promptly get the bag, man. You know what I mean? Look, I was checking out infographics the other day, man, and they was talking about why it sucks to be a billionaire. It was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because, and what they said was like, the reason why it sucks to be a billionaire is because all the people that you're going to start looking at funny, trying to figure out if they're like, you know, if it's because of your money they're treating you funny, or is it because of you? You know what I'm saying? All the people that you're going to start looking funny at, so some people are going to start treating you funny, and then you're going to start looking at people funny. You know what I mean? People start expecting you to just give up your money that you work for. You know what I'm saying? Freely. If they don't want to give up theirs, but they expect expect you to give up yours because you got a whole lot of it because your idea popped off. You know what I'm saying? That's not to mention all the people people try to get your money by any means necessary, even if it involves kidnapping folks to, you know what I mean, to be held at ransom. Oh, prayers up for the that couple that's in Haiti, man. You know what I'm saying? They I think the kidnappers was saying they wanted 40K for each person, that couple, and then as soon as I think the family got like 6K out, they was like, nah, we upping the number to 200K. I said, damn, man, that 10th commandment, greed, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said, don't be greedy. That's the 10th commandment. Don't be greedy. It plunges our world into absolute chaos and destruction. Speaking of which, prayers up to the families of the people, you know, of the kids that were massacred in that deadly shooting yesterday, man. And not only the kids, but there was 2 adults that was popped too, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for their families, man. Because, you know, I don't care what color it is, man. That joint hurt. You know what I mean? And these cowards, man, they're so scared. They're just like gang members. They're so scared. They go into areas where, like, the kids are defenseless. They're gonna go into an area that's defenseless. My people's is like, yo, that's demonic. I said, I don't even want to give that kind of clout to these cowards. It's cowardly. When you go and you approach people that got no form of defense, it's cowardly. Okay? When you freaking point guns at teenagers and stuff like that, trying to scare them into your gang, it's cowardly. You know what I mean? And then you want to be, that's what I was saying the other day about these gangsters that are so tough around me, but then they want to be nice guys around the cops. Bunch of damn cowards, my bad. Yeah, and the damn shooter. Yeah, no, I'm on one right now. And the damn shooter, this bastard right here. They said the lady identified as a trans, like a trans man or whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? She's a trans woman turned to me. See, I get confused even when I start talking about it, all right? It was born a woman and then it turned into a man. And then, you know, folks was like, oh, why you bringing up the fact that it's trans now? Well, don't y'all always want to be identified? Well, now they identifying your ass. You know what I'm saying? Go sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? Folks be wanting to now they identified them. Now the fool identified as deceased. You know what I'm saying? Kurt, man, I can't stand, like, come on, man. You robbing people of their children, man. Man, don't get me started. My bad. DL Hughley dropped some knowledge by playing a clip of Dr. Tim Wise explaining how media gets down when it comes to crimes committed by various people with differing backgrounds. Oh, what a connection. Take a listen to Dr. Tim Wise breaking it down.
There have been studies on this. Local news overrepresents black folks as perpetrators, overrepresents white folks as victims. So the message that gets sent is they're dangerous, and specifically to you. They are not only bad people, they're going to hurt you. So therefore, we want to keep them on that side of town. We want to keep their children in those schools over there. We don't want to work around them. We don't want to live around them, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that message comes through loud and clear in the way that media represents people of color. You know, whenever we, thinking about Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old child that was shot in Cleveland by police, when that happened, what did they do? The first news story in Cleveland that made a big splash was about Tamir Rice's parents and the history of domestic abuse and criminality among his parents, not about the cop that killed him. We talk worse about black victims than we do white killers. What did we say about Ted Bundy? Oh, he was so smart and he was so quiet and he always seemed so nice. Every time one of these white boys goes and shoots up a school, what do we say? We had no idea he was going to do this. So we talk better. We have more sympathy for white folks who commit mass murder, bury bodies under the house, cook them up in a soup pot and eat them, right? Than we do black folks who were killed by police. We start digging for every bad thing they ever did. We want to know if they had a juvenile record. We want to know if they'd ever been arrested. That's what the media does. And until that changes, I'm afraid white folks will stay in denial and it'll be very hard for us to move forward, whether we're talking about cops or just average everyday folks.
See that, man? Dropping knowledge on how media is run. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know a lot of y'all be like on some old, like, yo, man, everything is not about race. You have no idea how much, then that means you have no idea how much race has permeated every single aspect of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Why some people, like it's easy for a lot of people to say, why do you allow race to always be the thing? Because when I walk down your neighborhood with holding a bag of chips and laughing with my boy, your property value goes down. That's why we always be talking about race, because that joint is super unfair, man. You know what I mean? Like, why the hell does your property value go down when I walk down the damn street? What that tell you about me and how my value is perceived, man? You see what I'm saying? So we got to sit around here and try to encourage ourselves, and idiots is like, well, why are you always talking about race? Because you're an idiot. That's why, damn it. My bad. You're like, I thought this man was saved. He is. He's saved, and he's still, look, there's still a whole lot of residue of filth in here. You know what I'm saying? Man, these people, man, like, I thought you were saved. Yo, that make me think of the damn politicians. See, I'm going off script right now. That made me think of the damn politicians that don't want to put a ban on the damn assault rifles, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you know? Because they're getting NRA money. That's why. You don't even have to ask the question, bruh. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're like, oh my gosh, you're going through it right now. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Let me act normal. That's an oxymoron, I know. I don't know if you saw the show. Damn, look at the time. Maybe I gotta cut some stories out here today. Yeah, I think I'm about to cut some stories. Check this out, man. I don't know if you saw the show Swarm. The show Swarm, Donald Glover, right? But apparently I went to watch the show. And like 10 seconds in, Chloe Bailey with the back shots. You're like, oh, I'm out. Hold on. Wait, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Let me finish explaining myself, okay? Just hold on for a damn second. And look, it ain't what you think, okay? It ain't what you think. Trust me, it's not what you wish it was, okay? You know what I'm saying? That scene was all the rage, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't turn it on with the Youth Dem president. Don't even start the show. It's like it was all in like 10 seconds anyway. It in no way compares to what you have in your little secret folder that everybody knows about. You know what I'm saying? That secret folder in your phone. You know what I mean? With those downloads, them secret downloads. Yeah, we know about that. Everybody knows about your secret download life. And what's under your mattress. Everyone knows, bruh. Ma'am, we all know what you got under there. And no, I'm not passing gas. I don't know why y'all thought I was passing gas in that other video. I wouldn't do y'all like that. Passing gas on the thing, I'd have clipped that out. You know what I'm saying? I got some form of dignity. My bad. Chloe Bailey has responded to the backlash that she's been getting from people that can't imagine her in that position. Roll. Take a listen.
There's a lot of backlash over the sex scene. And I watched the sex scene, and not on the perverted stuff. I watched it 2 or 3 times. Yeah. And the reason why is because I missed why everybody is upset.
Crazy. Yeah.
And then on everything, I went back and I was like, because I was cutting up like salad. I'm on a cleanse right now. So I was like, did I miss something?
No, you didn't miss
anything. And then
anything.
I went back. And then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, like, did I miss something? And then the third time, I just saw like a reflection.
Yeah, that's all it is. So I'm an actress, you know, and I feel like it's about art. And when I first received the script, I was just like, oh, it was just insane and gorgeous. And I think people are actually forgetting the plot of that scene.
Right.
It's not about seeing me in the mirror of that scene. But I think because it's me doing it, that's what kind of makes it blow out of proportion. But I'm barely seen for 2 seconds in that.
I know.
Yeah.
Did Damson, did he get any other backlash?
I don't think so.
Because
he's a man.
The fellas get the high fives.
And you see more of him.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, so what are you doing? Damn, son.
Bro was like, you got a lot of backlash from the scene, and I watched it like 2 or 3 times. Just to examine what I missed. I noticed the pink curtains and the shoes hanging off the door. It wasn't on no perverted stuff. She was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, ugh, that must have been awkward. She was like, so I'm an actress, you know? And I feel like it's about art. It's not about seeing me in the mirror of that scene. But I think because it's me doing it, that's what kind of makes it blow out of proportion. But I'm barely seen for 2 seconds in that. Close quote. Look, it's not about me slapping her on the rear. But I think it's that I'm slapping her on the rear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what she did there. I didn't grind my foot in Eddie's couch. Yeah, I remember grinding my foot in Eddie's couch. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to say that to a loved one. It's not that I despise you. It's that I despise you. Look, don't just be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the like button. And don't just hit it. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, can we go to the shout outs at least? Because you need to switch gears. Okay, fine. Take me to the shout outs, please. Let's go to we're going to take you to the shout outs. Check this out. What? Who? Shout out to her. She said, yes, thank you, Celeb. They've placed fear within the weak minds of their peers with threats, intimidation, and murder until the Bullets Unlimited crew of 100 plus in 5 minutes shows up to the set. Yeah. She's talking about gang members once again, and all these gangsters and these tough guys that want to be freaking, oh, we the mob and we the freaking mafia and we the this and we the damn that. And then when the cops show up, these guys is all quiet, cowardly mice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we so sorry. No. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. You're the honorable judge. We don't got no smoke with you. We just got smoke with the niggas down the street. My bad. 43. I've been doing very well. I said I'm going to stop saying the N-word because, you know, some of y'all be playing this joint out loud, and I apologize. I apologize for saying the N-word. Although it is my favorite word, you got to understand the sacrifice that I'm making. I love you, what who. I just want to throw that out there, okay? Universal love, since we're talking about love. She said, yo, she said she could finesse $250K from Soulja Boy. Take the stamps, babe. I'll take a date with Celeb. Uncontrollable laughter and a free meal. Well, you will definitely get a free meal. I don't know about uncontrollable laughter. You might chuckle at a couple times, but then be like, you know what? This guy is a bit much. No, I'm not a bit much at all. I'm very, like, this is me. This is normal me. No. People, like the kids, they break their way into my class. I'd be like, can you please leave? Are you ever absent? You don't stay home? You don't feel sick? They'd be like, man, please, we're going to be sick in here. The Darkest Child came through and said, Exodus 23:13. Okay, starting off with scripture. In all things that I have said to you, this must be God talking. In all things that I have said to you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of your mouth. I said, oh, shoot, my bad. Darkest Child, my bad. Now, Darkest Child is referring to the fact that in yesterday's video, I made mention of some false gods. Okay? False gods. And according to the scripture in Exodus here, it says, don't even mention the name of the false gods. So I definitely want to apologize to the Most High, Lord Jesus. I apologize for mentioning the name of these false gods. I got to make sure I remember I got to make sure I remember not to mention the name. Forgive me, Lord. And I'm letting y'all know. Now, that's why I got this shout out right here. Do not mention the name, because you're almost, in a sense, you keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I should edit out the name of that deity, that false deity. Anyway, you don't mention the name of false gods. You know what I'm saying? That's why I only say the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, God in flesh and blood. That's right. Get scared and click off, because I know I just scared away a couple of people when I said the Lord, capital Lord, all caps. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh. Read it in Jeremiah 23. And John 1:1, and Revelation 1:18. You know what I'm saying? The one that lived, became dead, and is alive forevermore, the Alpha and the Omega. You go on and click off now that I scared some of y'all away. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about cocaine, though, and now you interested. Anyway, my bad. And said, and how the hell you get that name? My bad. And 411 said, it truly hurts worse to get a tattoo lasered off. So think twice. And I like that. And I like that little picture you have. You know, let me ask y'all a question. I really need to finish this video because I've been going on too. I've been doing too much. I think we're gonna have to cut some. Yeah, we cut some stories. We cutting that one. We're gonna cut that one. We're gonna cut that one. Let me ask y'all a question. You know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We family. We family now. You know what I mean? I love y'all. You love me, ish. Right? Let me ask you this question. What's your favorite body part on the opposite? Like on people that you like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, my favorite body part on a woman is the lips. And the reason why I say that is because Ann got this picture of these lips. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best not to, because I don't want to look at y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I look at y'all like I love y'all, like we fam. You know what I mean? I don't want to look at y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like them kind of objects where, you know, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I like this pic, Ann, is what I'm trying to say. My favorite part of a woman is the lips. I want to know what y'all favorite parts are, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it me? Am I the only one that loves lips? Some people, like, favorite part for me is lips and eyebrows. I guess nose, too, right? Dang. I guess I just love women. You know what I mean? I love their skin. I love how soft they are. My bad. Post in the comments below. Favorite part, if you're a woman, favorite part on a man. So, you know what I'm saying? So I could look presentable. Because, fellas, we got to look presentable for the ladies. And, women, and fellas, what is your favorite part on a woman? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? What is your favorite part of people that you like? How about that? Okay. Let me finish this up. My bad. I done made this go long enough. Let's just wrap this bad boy up. 50 As much as I love you, sir, you going on tomorrow. But yeah, Rick Ross and 50, y'all going tomorrow. But check this out, NBA Youngboy. They're saying, okay. Let me I want to make sure I phrase this right, because we ain't trying to start no beef or no nothing like that. But people say certain things, so now we like to address it. Okay. All right, so y'all know Morant is back. Morant is back on, he's playing again. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are happy to see him. You know what I mean? After everything that went down, man. You know what I mean? Morant had, he had, look, the statement that came out was, "It's a parade inside my city." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy lyrics. Okay. Apparently, Lil Baby made the statement. You know what I'm saying? "It's a parade inside my city." Okay. Folks are now saying that NBA Youngboy did not appreciate that. I hate to hear this. NBA Youngboy made a statement. This is what he said. He said, "That itch-ass ninja got to running into me too. Better remember he chose a side. This ish get gangster, boy." Now, I don't know. He didn't say no names. I don't know who he's talking about. And honestly, like, if you're not saying who you're talking about, then now if you say who you're talking about now, we know the feds is watching and all this other stuff. Oh, look, Stop the Violence is what I remember. I remember Stop the Violence. We don't know who NBA Youngboy was talking about. They just try to put it together like, well, Lil Baby said this, NBA Youngboy said that, and then Lil Baby rock with Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy, and they don't love each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't love each other. You know what they need? Yeah, they need a free mind. You know what I'm saying? If there's still beef, folks need a free mind at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, man. Like, we getting, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, are we doing this still? Are we still doing this kind of damn thing? I hate you, you hate me. Last time I remember Lil Durk, I think Lil Durk said NBA Youngboy was in his, like, top 5, which I thought was a big behind move. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's ill. He said that, and then he knows that, like, that's an enemy. Like, that, not an enemy, but they would have intention. How about I throw it out there like that? Let me look. I would just hope. Let me just put it like this. I would just hope that all parties involved make good decisions. You know what I'm saying? And are not keeping up the bullish. Because certain people love to see bullish, man. And we don't want to see anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't help nobody out. It don't make nobody better. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it just makes the world worse. You know what I mean? And we don't need the world to be any worse than what it currently is, because the joint is kind of whack right now. You know what I'm saying? And finally, where we at over here? Hey, look, 6ix9ine was caught out there in Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. You remember we reported yesterday that 6ix9ine went to Cuba? You know what I'm saying? Look, that ass whipping has that man climbing mountains with a straw hat, making peace with nature. Hey, yo, take a look.
Dime, Abel, ¿tú lo que quieres un trago vodka? Sí, dame un trago. Un traguito.
Hey yo, it's like any minute now, this man's gonna pick up an orange out from the corner of the screen and hand it to you, and the joint gonna say Tropicana on it. You know what I'm saying? With a straw hat. You know what I mean? From the farm to your table. Hey, look, don't that man look like he had peace? Don't it look like he got a free mind? Does he have a free mind? Oh yeah, she's supposed to say it on cue, but she didn't. Check this out, man. Look, listen. It made me feel like they whipped his behind, and then he went to Cuba. And now, look, didn't you get the best sleep of your life after your parents tore that ass up? You know what I'm saying? Like, after they, you know what I mean, after your parents dropped the hammer on you, didn't you get the best sleep of your life? Ain't it like that? Don't it be like that sometimes? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe now he's like really good. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get up out of here. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News. Girl, that split is too high for her to be a teacher. Girl, but I'll accept it.